Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to start a new series on nodejs. In this series, we are going to learn how to create a nodejs server and how we can create and use modules and how exactly we can interact with database and use it. And also we are going to see how we can connect our backend with frontend and so many more. Okay. So if you are new here, please consider subscribing. And now with this, let's start the video. Yes. So let's know about what is nodejs. Nodejs is an open source runtime environment for JavaScript, and it allows us to run the JavaScript on server side. And also nodejs is a single threaded and non-blocking asynchronous runtime environment. What exactly it will do is it will respond to the request faster and smoother, and also it enables the scalable and high performance application which is especially suited for IO tasks such as web server, real-time communication, etc. Okay. And the key point is nodejs is a non-blocking IO. It means it doesn't wait for any operation. It will take all the requests, and whenever it is completed, it will respond to the request. Yes. So now let's know about the facts about Node.js. Node.js is a JavaScript runtime environment and it is built on Chrome's V8 engine, which enables server-side scripting, which means we can create web servers to handle API and real-time data transfer, etc. Okay. And the second point is it allows for building scalable and high-performance applications using non-blocking event-driven system, which means as it is a non-blocking, it will going to accept many requests and it will going to respond whenever the request is full. Then only it will going to respond and it will not going to block any requests at all. And the third point is V8 engine is written in C++, which compiles JavaScript directly into the machine code to be executed by the system, because JavaScript is the browser language. Okay, it cannot be compiled in the machine code, but using the C++ and the V8 engine, it will going to compile into the machine code so that system can understand and the program can run over there. Okay. Yes. So now let's know about Node.js features. Okay. So as you can see, there are five features which are listed. First is asynchronous and non-blocking. Second is single-threaded. Third is fast execution. Fourth is package management. Fifth is real-time application. So let's know about first one, asynchronous and non-blocking. So as we know that Node.js uses non-blocking system to take as many requests as it can. Okay. And whenever the request completed, it will going to respond back. So at the same time, it's a asynchronous request. Okay, until the task is completed, it will not going to throw the response. Okay, once the task is completed, it will go for the next step. And the second point, single threaded. So nodejs actually uses event loop. Okay, so event loop is something which it will put it in queue where the task is like it will track the task is completed or not. Once the task is completed, it will put it into the call stack where it will say that first in first out. Okay, so whatever task is completed, it will return to the request. So the same concept it will going to use it here. Okay, so all the request comes in, one request will complete first, or the second request will complete first, it will go into the call stack and respond back to the user. Okay. And the third is fast execution. As we are using Google Chrome V8 engine, it will be a very faster execution. Okay. And we have package management. So nodejs uses npm, node package manager, where we have a large repository where we can put all the open source libraries, and that open source libraries we can use it in our code. Okay. So it's something predefined code which we can directly use in our application. Okay. And last one is real-time application. So it is actually ideal for real-time application. Okay, the node.js, because of multiple request handling and the low latency of the application, which generally uses for chat application and so many real-time application we can create with this. Okay. Yes, so let's know about npm and yarn. Okay, so there are two different things we have. First is npm. Npm is a node package manager, and using the npm we can create the applications and also we can install the packages. but at the same time we have yarn. Okay, so, but yarn will also do the same thing. It's also a package manager, but it is created by Facebook. But the only difference is in between npm and yarn. Yarn will going to be more secure. Okay, it will going to address all the security and performance issues which are in the library, which npm doesn't do, more likely. Yes, so let's know more about single threading in Node.js. So as we know that Node.js operates on single thread, and it will use event-driven non-blocking IO model to handle multiple requests. So let's see how exactly it can be done. As you can see, I have this diagram where I can show front end over here, which will going to send the request to our Node.js server. Okay, and how exactly it will going to handle. So in the diagram, you can see we have request 1, request 2, and request 3. All these requests are coming to the node.js, okay, at the same time. And what exactly node.js will going to do is it will going to put all the requests into the async API, where it will going to handle. Okay, once all the requests, like each request is completed, it will go to the worker thread, which will going to push that request into the callback queue. Okay, and from here it will going to go back to the front end, and means it will respond to the front end. So let's say for request 1, it will going to take 3 seconds. Okay, and for request 2, it will going to take 10 seconds, and request 3, it will going to take 1 second. Okay, so in this format, what exactly will going to happen is request 3 will go first. Okay, same as after that request 1, after that request 2, based on the when it is completed. So here, when all the requests came up, it is not blocking any of them until the process comes. Okay, so when the request comes, it will put the request into the async API. It will not say that after 3 seconds only I will going to take the second request. No, it will not going to say that. It will going to take all the requests, put it into the async API, and after that, each whenever it is completed, our worker thread loop, thread pool, it will going to put the request into the callback queue, which will going to respond to the front end. Okay, from the back end. So this is how it will work. This is a basic diagram which I am explaining, but there are more things into it. Okay, so this is about the introduction of Node.js. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please consider subscribing. I'll be back with more content in the next video. Thank you.